morning we're here at Hendrick Aviation, and we are getting ready to take our supplies down to Cuba for our first mission for Operation Walk Carolinas.
But it is a project that serves the Cuban people. We're doing hip and knee replacements in Cuba where they don't do hip and knee replacements.
A lot of times you get so concerned with what's going on in your own life, you forget that there are other people who are probably in worse or need things worse than you do.
Seen individuals go from not being able to sit for 20 years to within hours be able to sit down, stand up, walk across the room, and they say, I'm going back to work now.
It's just awesome to be able to be a part, to help these people, to get them there and let them help others. Just have the same heart Mr. Hendrick has for giving and caring for others.
The generosity of our friends such as Rick Hendrick, Hendrick Motorsports, Hendrick Automotive, and Hendrick Aviation, that is the biggest contribution we've ever had.
The entire team is headed to the hospital for our first day. The day will begin with us getting the operating room organized and set up, the perioperative area set up and organized, and begin to see our first patients, which is very exciting.
Today we're in the screening clinic. We're going to go through there are probably 50 or 60 patients looking for their overall general health to see if they're healthy enough to undergo a hip or knee replacement.
The patients maybe have a little more deformity or more difficult, complex problems than what we usually deal with in the U.S. But the patients and families are very nice and extremely grateful.
You take a patient with a hip that looks like this and they could barely walk now, and within several days after surgery she'll be walking fairly normally. So he'll be up walking tomorrow.
Mañana te lo voy a poner a caminar.
You'll be able to go home soon.
Y para que se vaya a la casa lo antes posible.
So surprised at how quickly everybody gets up and moving here, and the support of the family has been unbelievable, and I think that's why the patients do so well, is they have a lot of supportive family who get them up when they need to get up, walk with them when they need to walk.
We're trying to get all of our patients in and seen and ready for discharge, so it's been a lot of fun to see the smiles on their faces. They're so excited to go home. They're all really pumped up, but we're also trying to make sure we educate them thoroughly, the family.
To imagine that just a few days ago we were meeting these people for the first time. Many of them were so nervous they were trembling in clinic. And to see them now up with their family members and smiling and happy to go home, it's a great feeling.
He wasn't paid all day for 4 years. Maybe he can work again. He's a carpenter.
How happy they are to show you what they can do now with their new joint. It's really, really incredibly rewarding.
It's been gratifying to see everybody and emotional at points, you know, to see that these people have been in so much need.
It's been amazing to come down and see the patients walking around this morning that we worked on all week.
It's been a really, really good trip. We've helped a lot of people and definitely can't wait to our next one.
It's such a rewarding feeling to see these patients up and walking with their families. A lot of tears on both sides. This is what it's all about.
We operated on 51 patients, and we did about 55 surgeries. We knocked it out of the park. I mean, it's so much bigger and better than we ever thought it was going to be.
I think it's wonderful what you're doing, because you are touching so many people's life and make them healthy again and be able to get a better quality of life that they wouldn't have without your help. I really admire what you're doing.
Now that you've seen what we've done in Cuba in 2017, we need your help to do it again. Operation Walk Carolinas will travel to a developing country each year
to provide life-changing hip and knee replacements to patients who would otherwise have no access to this care. Each trip can cost us upwards of $150,000, and all funds are raised 100% voluntary. The care that we provide is completely free to these patients. To learn how you can help or be involved, please visit our website at www.opwalkcarolinas.org. Thank you.
A big opportunity to have some surgeries with all these people, great surgeons, great opportunity, great skills. I have learned a lot of things.
Thank you very much for the work you do with the charity and the quality.
Everybody has their story, and you all are involved in something that is bigger than yourself, because you're helping so many people by doing what you're doing. And it's really life-changing for some people.